This is another one of my wandering all over the place videos. Today I find myself in the town of Fountain, North Carolina, and reading an article recently about Fountain. It is described as a place with a population of about 400 people, but it described a music scene. It described artists and the artists that had a great impact. And even in this small town, it is talking about all of the different guitars and musicians. And because of the time of the day and my reflection here, you may not be able to see this very clearly. But again, I just wanted to share this little excursion, and I'm just intrigued by what history has shown us, what people have, and what they've had, and what they've done, but just seeing all of the music and the musical instruments here in the town of Fountain. And the one place that seems to be the center of this is the R.A. Fountain General Store and Internet Cafe. They're closed today. I did not check what hours they were open before I came, because I like to get out of Raleigh, and it's less than an hour away from Raleigh, and just see what's happening. And so today I'm sharing this and hoping that it's of some intrigue. I just hate that I have all this reflection. I don't pretty much know what to do about the reflection. That the sign says open, come on in, but they actually are not open. And maybe I'll come back one day, and when I come back, I'll have enough sense to check when things are actually open. But then on the other hand, I've accomplished quite a bit by just being here, and the way that I do things is kind of spontaneous. So I will read, and when I read about a particular place, when I read about something that has taken place, I just jump in my car and go. I have this thing about living, and living means that when the opportunity comes, go ahead and jump on it. Don't worry about the other circumstances, and just don't let people tie you down. And a person like me, being a pastor and substance abuse professional, I'm a husband, father, grandfather, and all of the things that just goes with being a human being, that I've learned one of the most powerful secrets of life is you have to live. You can't depend on somebody else to come through, because people are always intending to come through, but they're always doing what they have to do to take care of their immediate needs. And at the best of times, you'll be heartbroken if you don't learn how to take care of yourself. And this is powerful. This is powerful. There's an article about this particular person here, and his name is Freeman Vines, and you see him pictured here, and he has a book. And that book, I can't reference it because I don't have the book, but I do have the article that I had seen, and he just talked about making guitars from wood from where people have been lynched. He said that some of it had been, somebody peed on it and whatever else, but that there was no music, no guitar that sounded like his. That no matter where you got it from, his had a very unique sound to it. So this is what brought me here. Once again, there is a person who has had an impact in their communities, and perhaps they've had an impact someplace across the world. They don't know it, and nor are they setting out to do that. They are just living, taking their talents and abilities in the midst of all of the adversity that human beings face, and they leave a mark that they themselves could never have imagined on the communities and people around them. And although I'm not in this particular community, I am a part of the community that's the community of human beings trying to make it through, trying to make a difference and have an influence that is positive. And I tell you, it's a struggle at times, but this is the simple stuff. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money getting a cruise and getting your passport. I just got in my car, and getting in my car, I had an opportunity just to ride down from Raleigh. So the simplicity of living, going on about the opportunity that God has given you and making the best of it. So I admire people who will live. I admire people who make the best of their time on this earth. And we all have our struggles. We all have our issues to deal with. But when you find somebody that is making the best of their opportunity, it's powerful. Very, very powerful. So what I'm sharing with you today is what life has meant, the struggles, the ups and downs that some people have had, and yet they have still contributed in a very powerful way. And I thank God Almighty that I've been blessed to have an opportunity to be alive in God's kingdom, to have an opportunity to share what I've learned, and an opportunity to just share with you just a little bit of the town, Fountain, that's in North Carolina, very close to Greenville. My message again is live. Whatever you do, live. Don't allow anybody to determine who and what you do. Everybody's going to impact you, but at some point you have to decide that God has blessed you, the Creator has blessed you, and whatever your religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, or whatever, you still have to live. And whatever happens today, you'll have to decide it. So I'm going to encourage you again to live. Michael L. Dublin Sr. from Raleigh, North Carolina.